if she shaved her beard off, she'd be hotter than my cousin Curly Sue. Are you rubbing me off?
Hang on, what? I'm not rubbing you off.
No. Coming up. No, I will take it. Whatever it is, I will take it. Tiptoe. Oh, God, oh, God. You said you wouldn't beat me in front of everybody anymore. That was so much funnier than I could have ever anticipated. We have to do a clean version for Australia because you made a Tasmanian joke that the lawyers might not be happy with. Oh, that really went in my eyes. I should do something sweet for her, like, It's a pirate rat! That's the craziest thing! Where am I? Seeing a rat dressed as a pirate will do that to a man. Now, speaking of seeing crazy things, Gary Busey is out the back, and he apparently is just still talking and practicing. So if we can switch his camera on, we'll just check in on how Gary's juggling is doing.
I can juggle now. You realize what that makes me feel like when I can juggle? They say clowns don't cry, but I gotta cry now because it's so much fun. God, I can juggle. Okay. Whoa. I'm a clown.
Okay. Good, just we'll leave him to it. Krysten got very excited with that play-on we just saw, because you saw James Van Der Beek, and you got very excited.
Well, because he's my friend. I saw him like, there's my friend on TV.
Now, when he was on here, he mentioned that he had bought a weird gift for a co-star. Was that co-star you?
Yes, it was. I'm the co-star.
For those who don't know, explain the gift.
So I actually live in James's house. When our show got picked up, I was living in New York and desperately needed a place to live, and he was like, Krysten, I have a place for you. Don't worry. I'm moving out. Just move in. You're fine. So I took it sight unseen. It ends up being pretty fun. Good vibes. Good vibes in there. And it's in the hills, so there's a lot of coyotes. Mm-hmm. And so, like, 2 weeks later, I found a little dog who got hit by a car, and he's like, Krysten, he's so, like, fatherly, you know, and zen, and he's like, Krysten, I need to protect your dog. I'm going to get you a gift. It's wolf urine. So I was like, great. Perfect.
From my perspective, just, here's Krysten, the two heads either side.
So
wolf urine.
He got me wolf urine, which is known to, you know, fend off coyotes because it's like a dominance thing. I don't know.
Sure.
And so,
I do that with my brother. I piss on him all the time.
I hang...
He knows his boss. He knows his boss.
Just, like, pissed on each other.
Yeah, just take that.
I took it too far. So now I just hang these vials of wolf urine from James Van Der Beek around my house, and the coyotes don't come and eat my dog.
Away we go. Question.
Is that what's in your glass?
No. You know why?
Is that wolf urine?
It's much darker. It's,
really?
Wolf urine is very dark.
Okay.
It's disgusting.
Like an amber.
Yeah. It's
an
like
amber.
Yeah. I have a practical question. The vials, that's a closed vial with a screw top or a cork or something?
It's one of those, like, plastic vials with, like, holes in the top, and then you put one of those, like, plastic twist ties around. Mm-hmm. And then my boyfriend goes and hangs them around on me.
So the aroma comes out?
Exactly.
So do you not,
That's how it works.
smell it yourself? Is it not too overpowering for you?
Yeah, don't you have to live in pee?
It's fine. No, it's not. It's not that pungent.
Would they make good Christmas ornaments?
It's like hanging Christmas ornaments of wolf pee around your house. That's exactly what it is.
Now I can relate to this story. Okay.
Do you have difficulty working out what to call your show? Because I do. I don't know whether to call it the bitch. I don't know whether to say the B.
That was the original title.
I don't know whether to say B asterisk asterisk
Well,
asterisk.
the original title was Don't Trust the Bitch in Apartment 23, and now it's Don't Trust the B in Apartment 23.
Yes.
So I'm not confused because now I know what the title is. It's Don't Trust the B in Apartment 23, but
And then they sometimes called Apartment 23.
For a minute, it was.
Would you prefer it to be the bitch?
Originally, I was kind of bummed when they changed it from "Don't trust the bitch" to "Don't trust the bee." But now that I'm living my life on the streets, like with people, and they come up to me and they're like, "Yo, you're the bee. What's up, bee?" I'm really glad it's not called "Don't trust the bitch."
I know. It's so funny.
Good point.
Because I'll be walking down the street and I'll hear like Mitch or never my own name, but the worst is like the gay one. And so I can only imagine be like, "Hey, bitch."
Hey, bitch.
Yeah, like that would suck.
Yeah.
That would suck.
The bee is adorable.
Because you'd also recognize it and you have to like turn around and be like, "Yeah, that's
Okay, when we come back, it's the final Instagram for the year, the final random question hat, and the final Kick-Ass Award, plus a special appearance to wrap up the year by Ben Folds. We'll be right back.
The random question hat.
Who wants to go first? Anybody?
These are terrible.
Mine says, what would God tweet?
Do you let your pets watch you have sex?
You can keep that one.
Yes, but they die waiting.
What would your 10-year-old self say to you now? You think you're cool.
What would Jesus' wrestling name be?
The Mean Nazarene. Oh, nice.
Would you rather have sex with Darth Vader or Yoda? Look, I don't want to think. I just want to do, so my answer is Darth Vader, period.
From a man's perspective, Yoda's kind of a spinner, though. I mean, that's the only thing that...
If you could stop a zombie apocalypse, I like real questions. If you could stop a zombie apocalypse by starring in a hardcore porno, would you do it? Yeah. That's like the easiest question I've ever been asked.